Hello children, how are you? It's Friday and on all Fridays we do our cultural worksheet. Okay, the yellow color cultural worksheet. And what is the theme this time? For this term, the theme is wonders in the garden. The beautiful wonders that we see around us when we go to the garden. And last week we saw about insects. We saw insects like the mantis, the grasshopper, and the difference between the grasshopper and the locust, and so many other insects, and a butterfly. Okay, and I also taught you about the parts of the insect. An insect will always have 6 legs. That's very special. Okay, if you see a spider has 8 legs, so a spider is not an insect. It is not an insect. Okay, it belongs to a different family. They look like insect, but they belong to a different family. Insects will have only 6 legs. Okay, and I gave you a song also. Head, thorax, abdomen, abdomen, head, thorax, abdomen, abdomen, and legs and wings and antennae. Head, thorax, abdomen, abdomen. Okay, just wanted to help you recollect it. Now, I'm going to talk to you about a life cycle of a butterfly. Okay, in this puzzle which you have seen in the school, it is showing the life cycle of a butterfly, but all the insects, let it be a grasshopper, let it be a cockroach, or let it be any other insect or a mantis, anything at all, ladybird, any insect, they all go through the same life cycle. But I am going to talk today particularly about the butterfly, but they all go through the same cycle. Okay, life cycle of a butterfly means the day the butterfly lays an egg and how it grows up and then becomes a big, from a baby butterfly it becomes a big butterfly and then becomes a mama butterfly, and again it lays an egg. So we are going to see that stage by stage. Okay, the first stage is that of a egg. The mama butterfly lays so many eggs. Okay, there are so many eggs she will lay, not one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and very tiny eggs she'll be laying. Okay, and when mama is laying the egg, she will look around for a beautiful leaf or a beautiful garden where there are no disturbance for her babies. So she will look around for a very nice green leaf or a green grass or branch or somewhere where it's going to be safe, and she will lay all her eggs. Not one, many. You know why many? Because sometimes some of the eggs, another insect or another bird will come and eat it, and the eggs may die. So what mama does, she doesn't want to cry, oh I lost my baby. So what does she do? She lays so many eggs so that there are going to be at least few, even if some are eaten by birds or other insects, few butterflies will be left behind. Okay, so she lays so many eggs on the green leaf. Then after few days, from the egg comes out a caterpillar. What comes out? Caterpillar. In other insects they call it a larvae, but in a butterfly it's called caterpillar. Okay, this caterpillar, as soon as it comes out, be very hungry, very hungry. So it looks around, and what does it do? It eats up its own eggshell. That's the first food she finds, and she eats up the eggshell. And then again she looks around. She starts seeing these green leaves, she starts eating on them. So in this stage, the caterpillar has so many work to do. It has to eat, then it has to eat, then it has to eat, and eat, and eat, and keep eating. This is what she has to do, eating. And she keeps eating for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and goes on like this. Some may finish eating within 3 to 4 weeks, some may take even longer. But all the while the caterpillar was a tiny little one will start eating and become a fat caterpillar. Okay? During this stage, the caterpillar, because it is becoming fatter and fatter and fatter, it starts shedding its skin. The skin is like the cloth around it. So the skin starts splitting and tearing and coming off. Then a new skin comes. Then again it keeps eating, it becomes a little more fatter. Then again the skin starts tearing. So at least 3 to 4 to 5 times the skin keeps tearing. Like how your small clothes, try and see if possible, Tishant or Nishwan, you take your baby clothes and see, can you wear it? No, it will tear and come off. Because that was a small one. So as you grow, like the caterpillar, it becomes very tight and it tears up. So the skin tears and comes off for the caterpillar. Okay? Then after eating, it will reach one point where it will feel like, oh, I'm full. I don't want to eat any more. I'm very, 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 very full. Then what it does? It silently goes to a branch. It selects a very beautiful place where nobody is going to disturb it, because it's going to go for a long sleep. And it will attach itself to the branch in a J shape. Like this. A branch of a tree, it will go and attach itself in this shape, a J shape. And when it is there, it starts covering itself with a layer. Okay, this stage in which you see the caterpillar covered inside it is called the pupa. What is it called? Pupa. Look, this is how it will cover this caterpillar. It will go and cover, it attaches itself to a branch, and then it will be sitting inside it without moving, very quiet. It will not move, and it will build around itself a cocoon or a covering. This stage is called as a pupa. Okay? Then after some weeks, this caterpillar has been eating a lot in the earlier stage, right? It has been eating all the while. Now the pupa will be doing a wonderful job. It will be making parts of its body. What were the parts of the body? Legs, wings, head, thorax, abdomen, antennae. Okay? These parts will start forming little by little inside the pupa. But it will be in the same shape. It will not grow up in size. It's the same shape. It will get very, very thickly packed inside. It will be sitting all cuddled inside the pupa. And then after 4 to 5 weeks, the adult butterfly will slowly and very slowly emerge out of the pupa. Can you see it coming? Yeah. Now when it comes out, it will be a little weak and it will fall down. It cannot fly because its wings were all, folded and kept inside the pupa like this. Now slowly the wings will start to get strength. For that, the butterfly will start pumping a little bit of fluids into the wings. That fluids and the way it starts pumping and fluttering its wings will bring the beautiful patterns in the wings. The wings initially will not have any specific color. It depends on the way it is going to flutter its wings and show its strength. That fluids will pump up into all over the wings and give the color. Then it will start flying. In about 2 or 3 hours, it will start flying and it will become a very beautiful butterfly. Okay? And this butterfly, which has been sitting in an egg for about 2 to 3 weeks, which has been a caterpillar for about 4 to 5 weeks, which has been inside the pupa for another 4 to 5 weeks or even longer, will finally come out and live only for 2 weeks, just 2 weeks. And during this week, it has 2 jobs to do. One is what? Go around the flowers, collect nectar, drink it up, and then very important second part. Go and lay few more eggs. Okay? Then it goes on. Then it becomes a caterpillar. The caterpillar becomes a pupa. The pupa will come out like an adult, and the other butterfly will again go and lay an egg. Not one, many eggs. This keeps going on like a cycle, round and round and round. So you call it a cycle. You've seen your cycle? How the wheels go round and round and round? Like that it goes in a cycle. This is called the life cycle of a butterfly. Now, in your workbook, I want you to focus on page number 5 and 12. Okay, on page number 5 and 12, I have here an activity which shows you a life cycle of a butterfly. Can you see little tiny eggs on the leaves? Then comes the next stage of a caterpillar. After that you have a pupa, and the pupa becomes a butterfly. So you have to write which comes first. Is this first or is this first? The egg is the first stage. So you will write here 1. After this, which is the next stage? This one or the caterpillar? Caterpillar. So you will write here 2. After that, the pupa. You will write here 3. After pupa, it is butterfly. So you will write here 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you will color your beautiful butterfly. Okay? This is one exercise, and the second exercise is on page number 12, where now you have already traced 1 to 50. You have already written numbers 1 to 50. You have to one more time start from number 1 and go connecting the dots and get yourself one insect. I know you have already found out what insect it is. Anyway, connect it and color it. Okay? I will see you all next class in another video. Until then, bye-bye children.